What is up, y'all? Zeph back here, and I'm making another video showing how to make rice, and let's get it started. I forgot to tell y'all that I already added my portion of the rice. Just a cup in here. Washing it right now. I hear that rice water is good for the skin, but I haven't been collecting it. So the next time I make rice, I'll zero waste it and I'll use it for something so you guys won't get mad at me, or I won't get mad at myself. Anyway, I think it's good enough to stop washing now, because I know that you're only supposed to wash it until it runs clear, which that's pretty clear to me. So I got the pan that I'm gonna bring to a boil. I need a cup of water, or actually 2 cups, because I used 1 cup of rice. So here, I'll show you guys what's going on. So you can see, added 1 cup. Here's the 2nd cup. Okay guys, now that the 2 cups are in, I'm gonna pick one of these circles, and I'll probably go with this one. Seems to fit the whole thing right here. Maybe that's a bit too much. I'll go with this one. This one's like a perfect size. Okay, so they say that you need to bring your water to a boil. So I'm gonna turn up the heat at 8, which is almost at high. Not high though. And hold on, there's actually stuff in here. Let me get some new water, guys. Always keep the handle away from where the stove is. Prevents fires. So I'm gonna let this burn for a little. So you guys, I have decided to use the tomato organic paste. I don't think I need to use the entire can, just because intuition tells me. And so I think instead what I'm gonna do is just use like a few tablespoons. I think I'm gonna add about 3, maybe 3 good tablespoon sizes. Holy smokes, look, it's smoking. Anyways, 3 good tablespoon sizes of this stuff, and then we'll put it in the water after it's done boiling, and it needs to be covered while it's on low heat, because that's what they say. And maybe I'll add a few more seasonings. Let me get some seasonings out for you, and you guys can check it out. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll add, oh yeah, I do like basil, parsley, and perfect. Some onion granulated. Shit, guys, as I was messing around grabbing all my stuff in here, the water started boiling. So I think it's time. You know what time it is. Okay guys, so it's time to put the rice in. And yeah, fuck it, just put the rice in right now. Yeah. Just gonna want to get it in there any way you can. Okay. So now you got the rice in, you're gonna want to go get your seasonings real quick before you turn down the boil. And also make sure you got this ready, because you're going to be needing this very soon. Hey guys, so I'm going to add some things that I really like. Basil. Just a little bit. Parsley, also good. Another one that I like. It smells really good. It smells like a tea almost as you're making this. Onion granulated. Just some sprinkle, just a little bit. Make it taste like onion rice, you know what I mean? Okay, now get something to stir it with, like a wooden spoon. Maybe you can turn down the heat and to low heat, like 3.5, 2.5 on the way to 4. So yeah, get this. Oh shoot! So get this stirred up. Kind of swish it around so that all the seasons that you put in there really get they get mixed in nice. And you know, you turn down the heat, so that's good as well. So now I think it's time to focus on opening up the tomato paste that you'll be using. So currently I'm looking for a can opener, but I guess it's not in here. Yep. With the big crank. So by now the rice is coming down to a low heat, and we are going to open up the tomato organic paste. Really big crank. There we go. So I said I was only going to use 3 teaspoons, or tablespoons rather. So let's get that. And once you take the lid off, this is what it should look like. So I want you to grab it and, you know, get those 3 tablespoons that we talked about. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that uses about half the can, roughly. But once that's in there, you're gonna wanna mix it with the rice. And I'm just gonna use the same spoon so that it cleans off the rest of what's stuck on there from the initial transfer from the can to the pot. But anyways, you're just gonna want to stir. And really just mix it well in there, because remember, coming from a can, it's cold. And then but it's going to give it more flavor. You're not going to be wasting as much. Okay, and what I'm actually doing here is mixing it all at this point. I'm kind of making sure that the paste is really kind of spread out throughout the entire thing, and kind of making sure that it looks like evenly distributed. No chunks, because there tends to be chunks in there if you don't give it some love. But yeah, just like kind of scrape the sides, make sure that no rice bits. And once it's right here, that little tomato garnish, mix it in if you want. I'll just leave it because I like the extra flavor. Give it one more go at trying to get all that off. That's the best I can do. Okay, so now you're gonna want to take your lid, bring the lid over here, and boom, start the 20 minutes. So folks, for those at home, easy lucky skip. For those watching live, I deeply am sorry. But now is the time to unravel the masterpiece. Let's take a look at that. Wow. I think I need to put my phone down. Okay, not bad. Actually, it looks really good. I'm just gonna mix it a little more so that the top layers really get in there and like the flavor gets everywhere. And oh my gosh, really stuck some rice to the bottom of this. Jeez. I have to scrub that off later before the missus gets home. But yeah, there it is. If you guys want the tutorial, hit my DMs. Thank you so much, everyone who was patient enough to watch this. Have a good night.